Welcome to Team Nutmeg's beta build. I am Matthew Wheeler, and this is the haberdashery. We come to two entrances to the haberdashery, the upstairs and downstairs. Going upstairs to the living quarters, we are met with a living quarters to the right and a living quarters to the left, and our first button. Throughout the haberdashery, players will encounter these buttons. This first powers the mechanical lock for the vault found on the first floor. Making our way down to the first floor, we find the vault and a light indicator seeing how many mechanical locks are left to find. So let's find the other two, shall we? Looks like this cash register can be used. And another hidden door revealed. Oh, what's this? Some collectibles and some glass shelving. Excellent. Well, we can collect more in-game collectibles by breaking the glass with in-box objects. Perfect. Now let's see what's in here. Ooh, looks like the second mechanical lock. So now we have one final lock to find. Oh no, that water looks dangerous. Be careful, Corey. And we made it. Oh, and there's one other button, which should unlock the vault. Perfect. And it looks like we turned off the electricity in the water. Should be safe to walk on now. And look at there, the vault door is open. We collect the treasure inside, and we complete the haberdashery. One final button to get out of the area. Thank you very much for playing my level. I turn you over to the very capable Corey Lyman.
Thank you, Corey, and welcome to my level Building in the Woods. It starts off with a mysterious voice saying there's something behind the house to the left, even though Corey wants to run to the right. But once you get back there and you go to the left, you will see first of 3 U stones. These U stones are used to give you clues about your objectives and where to go and where to find them, and it also will give you help. So as we make our way through this abandoned town, we'll have to use the grapnel and the jump pad in order to get across all these boxes and move them out of our way. As you can see, you can even shoot the boxes when you want to have fun with them. And as we make our way around, you will pick up your first collectible. And this will be your first objective right here, the abandoned house. And this is also where my one mechanic, the jump pads, are entered in the level. As you use the jump pad to go up, and when you go to the wall, close to your left wall, you will get a message volume that tells you RBGRB, which are the colors that are safe to walk on. As you make your way through, you will turn to your left and you will find the first of 3 keys. The point of these keys, after you collect all 3, you'll be able to open up the door into the building in the woods, which is where you will find your last collectible. As we make our way a little ways up, we come to the toxic waste. Now, whenever you touch that, your health will go down by 10. So we will use these jump pads to land on other parts of land and make our way across with a mysterious voice that tells you to look to the left first and find the second U stone. And the second U stone will tell you where to find the second key, which is located in your next task, the toxic lake. Now you'll have to make your way back onto the jump pads and over to the other side in order to find the toxic lake. Once you successfully get over the waste, you'll have 2 options. You can either use this wooden plank here to go across the little hill, or you can lose life and jump through the toxic waste. All you need to do is just get the wooden plank over enough just so you can use it as a plank to walk across and jump on. And as you can see, there is a bit of a hill inside the lake, which is where the second key is located. So we will use the jump pads in order to skip over the toxic lake and land on top. And that is when you complete your second task, and you will jump over the third with the mysterious voice telling you that now you must go through the valley. The valley has also been consumed by toxic waste, so it's very important to jump onto the jump pads and go across safely. Once you get across halfway, you will see to your left boxes and your third and final U stone. This U stone will tell you exactly where the third and final key is and how to finish the Death Valley. Now these jumps to the other way will be longer, so you want to time them right, or you will end up in the waste. And you will see your key to the left, and you will have completed the third key and now be allowed into the building in the woods, which is directly past these broken trees that have guarded the path. Once you're over, you will see the key or the door and make your way into the final part of the level. You will have to use E in order to open the door. And once you are through, you'll find a second door that you will need to open. And you will have 2 decisions upon entering the building. You can go left, which will lead you to a collectible, or you can go right to stay on the main path. As you make your way around, you will notice that you will need to manipulate the boxes with your grapnel in order to get over these bars. And once you get over, you'll make your way around, move some boxes out of your way, which I need to finish texturing, and find yourself on the floating planks. There is another collectible hidden back there, but we'll stay on the path. And you must be careful because when walking on these planks, they can tend to move. and you may die. Be careful. We'll get through this one more time. Okay, now once again, these wooden planks can be a bit of a challenge. The key is to try to jump directly on the center of them, and then on the all the way to the right at the end. Now you make your way up the stairs, jump over the last two, and you will find your final collectible, which is the map. I have to adjust the collider. You're going to have to jump on the table in order to grab it. And then you jump off the side of the building, and this will lead you to our fourth level, which is created by Tiffany Patterson.
Hello, my name is Tiffany Patterson, and welcome to Falling Memories. On this part, basically on the outside of the bunker is showing you what you're going to encounter on the inside. Watch out for the turns because they will cause you to die. Once you're inside the bunker, you must find the mirror that will open the door to exit the bunker. One mirror will open the door. Not all of them, but just one. So the player must find that one. The player can use the broken pieces of wall to actually defend themselves from the turn, so the player won't take damage that way. The tank is the main asset of the game. The player will craft a hand drill to pull the power cord out of the tank. And then the player can actually leave the bunker if the player actually finds the mirror that opens that door. Thank you for playing through this level. Off to Natasha's level.
Hey everyone, my name is Natasha Malk and this is Nightmare Fair. To enter the fair, you're going to push the button by using E. There we go. There's a lovely fountain. And there should be some boxes stacked up to the left there. Yes, use the grab null and just shoot those right out of the way. Here we have a beautiful carousel. We are looking for the fuse that's going to go in the fuse box right here to activate the door to the flooded tunnel. I think it's hidden in the mirror maze. And here is the most awesome, wonderful mirror maze ever that you may want to use your flashlight to go through because it's kind of dark. Corey's been playing through our levels a bit, so he knows his way around the maze a little. We have some fallen mirrors. It is optional for the player to use the grav nulls, put them back in their frames. Yeah, I see. I have a missing material right there. It's my mirror frame material. Ooh, a button. There's the fuse. All right, Corey, navigate us back out of here, and let's go put the fuse in the fuse box. There we go. And that should open the, there we are. Yay, it opened the door. All right, this water is toxic. There are several ways that the player can avoid contact with the water by moving the boxes. There's also an item up there that the player can get to by using the stacked boxes. And there's our cotton candy stand. That's a health pack. I need to fix it. Man, my exit door moved way out of the way too. So yeah, that was our game, and our objectives went wonky right there at the end. On behalf of Team Nutmeg, I want to thank you for running through our game with us, and hopefully you enjoyed it.